Good morning, Crocs. Today is Wednesday, March 12th. I'm freshman Camila Rodriguez coming to you live with today's morning announcements. Now for the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a minute of silence. You may be seated.
Here, we're testifying the area of the shaded region of f of x, which, as shown on our graph, is bounded by the x-axis, f of x equals ln of x equals 1, and x equals e squared. In other words, we're finding the area under the curve of ln of x from 1 to e squared, which can be represented by this integral. And this integral requires us to use integration by parts, which states that if we have a function u integrated with respect to a function v, we can rewrite it as the functions u and v multiplied minus the integral of v with respect to the function u. We can represent our u as ln of x and our dv as dx. If we differentiate u on both sides, we'll get du equals dx over x. And if we integrate dv, we'll get v equals x. So now I can rewrite this integral as x times ln of x as per our uv minus our integral vx times our du, which is dx over x. And here the x's cancel out and we're just left with dx. So we'll have the integral, we have x times ln of x minus the integral of dx, which is just x. And using the fundamental theorem of calculus, we can evaluate this from 1 to e squared, which means that we're first going to substitute e squared into every x. So we'll have e squared times ln of e squared minus e squared. And then we're going to subtract and multiply and substitute 1 into every x. We're going to have 1 ln of 1 minus 1. And from here we just solve. Ln of e squared is just 2, so we'll have 2e squared minus e squared. The ln of 1 is just 0, so this will cancel out, and we're left with negative 1, so positive 1, which is equal to 2e squared minus e squared is just e squared, and plus 1, which is approximately 8.3891.
Good morning, Crocs. I'm Josué Curvo, bringing you the latest on SpaceX's recent rocket launch. On March 6th, 2025, SpaceX launched its Starship rocket from Texas, aiming for future Moon and Mars missions. Unfortunately, about 10 minutes into the flight, it lost control and exploded over the Atlantic Ocean, with debris falling near the Bahamas. The explosion disrupted nearly 240 flights, causing delays at Florida airports. However, SpaceX successfully landed its Super Heavy booster, marking a major step forward. Elon Musk called the explosion a minor setback and emphasized continued progress as SpaceX works toward the future missions. That's all for now, Crocs. Stay curious and have a great day.
Good morning, Crocs. Isabella Izquierdo coming to you live with the weather. For today's weather, expect a high of 78 degrees and a low of 58 degrees. Now back to Camila.
For today's lunch, we will be serving popcorn chicken bowl, mashed potatoes with gravy, corn, sweet roll, fresh fruit, and your choice of milk. The athletics department will be selling varsity jackets. Any student who has been on a varsity roster is eligible to purchase a jacket. JV and middle school athletes are not eligible. There will be a financial literacy meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 1216. There will also be a mandatory meeting today for any boy or girl that wishes to play middle school basketball this season. Trials will be held on Wednesday, March 19th. The PPMH Theater Department is proud to present Chronicles of the Garden. The show will take place on Friday at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available through GoFan or via the QR code. Come out and support our Croc thespians. Cheer on our PPMH Girls Croc Flag Football Team and show support by purchasing their shirt. Available for purchase only $15 on the PPMH online store. Throughout this week, all 6th graders will be getting height, weight, and BMI screenings. That's all for today. As a reminder, Crocs, today's a B day. Have a wonderful Wednesday here at PPMH.